you guys will please give a welcome to our good friend Kiki from Team Reese Travel. Thank you, here. We appreciate it.
Look, I've been excited about this all day. I said, let's go.
Love it. Look at Skippy.
Go ahead, dust your shoulders off then, Brandon.
I just have to say that I have enjoyed getting to know you.
Oh,
it has been an absolute pleasure. And I tell Brandon all the time, it's weird, like, seeing people and actually talking to people and having conversations with people that you watched. But, like, to actually have a phone conversation and eventually meeting in person, like, that's completely different than building a relationship than just watching people on TV. So I just want you to know I very much appreciate your friendship.
It is. Thank you. I feel exactly the same way. And listen, what's crazy is the first time we got on the phone, it did not feel like the first time we got on the phone. It felt like we were talking like we talk all the time. That's how you know it's organic. It was really, really nice to know you too.
Yes, thank you. Well, we appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
Sure thing. I wish Ray and RJ could be here with me, but that's all right. I said I'm gonna represent.
There you go. We
Ray, appreciate it.
Yes, we'll tell them that they were missed, and we'll definitely have them on next time.
Absolutely.
All right. Ray is in the chat, I believe. He was chatting in the chat, so he's at work, but he's chatting with us.
He's chatting. Okay.
Well, thank you for being here. Ray.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Ray. So everyone is speaking to Kiki. If you guys have any questions for Kiki about Team Reach Travels or anything they do, go ahead and drop those questions in the chat with #question or a question mark, and we will make sure she sees it.
Also, if you're a creator, drop #creator.
Absolutely.
Sorry, we hadn't said that already. So Kiki, tell us about you and your family.
All right, I will. So, of course, I'm Kiki. My husband is Ray. We have an 8-year-old son, RJ, and we just love to travel everywhere. We love to cruise. We love to catch flights. We love road trips. We love it all. But cruising is like our number one love. So we try to do that as much as we can. It's been a blessing. We've been able to do it more recently than we ever have before. So thank God for that. But even when we're not cruising, we just love going. We get in the car, we go. We are foodies. We will drive as far as we need to get to some good food. So you'll see a lot of that on our channel. We like amusement parks. We like I said, road trips. Just came off of a road trip. So kind of all encompassing, but have been trying to focus more on cruising lately too. So.
Yes, absolutely. So tell us about your start into YouTube.
I will. So when we went on not our first cruise, our first Disney cruise, Disney Fantasy, we were looking, before we got ready to get on the ship, we were looking for vlogs. We were looking for content to watch so that we could be ready to get on the ship, right? Because we had never sailed Disney before. And we were finding content. We were finding a lot of content, but we weren't finding a lot of people that looked like us. So we were like, okay, we can't complain about not seeing people that look like us doing this and then not get out here and show ourselves doing it too. So that's where our original idea came up. That's where we originally came up with the idea to start the channel. We went on that cruise. We failed miserably at vlogging. We took a few video clips, took some pictures. We put together what we could from that. But we were like, okay, no, we got to get serious with this, and that's when we really started the channel and started posting. What's funny is we started the channel March of 2020. We were set to go on our first vlogging trip that we were actually going to full out vlog. We had bought equipment and everything for it. It was to Vegas. The Vegas Strip shut down the week of our trip. That March 2020, that's when things went ballistic, right? So everything shut down. So we were like, okay, what can we do? We started this channel. We don't want to wait because we don't know how long this will last. Thank God, because who would have thought it would have lasted this long? So we just started vlogging our everyday life, vlogging our adventures around the home. And then when we were able to start getting out and going places again, we started vlogging outside of the house. And then we were able to get back to cruising in November of last year. So that's when we had our first post My husband calls it the paranoia, something like that. I won't say the word. I'm gonna say the word. But that was our first cruise on the Disney Magic, and that's when we really started vlogging, and the channel started seeing a whole lot of growth. So
yeah,
that's kind of how we got started.
I think the first video I saw of you guys were, and I think that's when we really started like following each other, was when RJ got baptized.
Oh
yeah, and I remember that was the first, and I think that's the one I actually pointed out to you, and I was like, no, look at their channel, and like you said, it's us, right? So of course I'm going to support, but it was just like just watching it and seeing you guys in your everyday life, and it was like I know they travel because I remember listening to RJ getting that phone call from Mickey, and you guys getting that upgrade, and I was like, wait a minute. Now this is like I gotta watch this.
That's so cool. I didn't know y'all were watching back when we baptized RJ. Listen, that was the coolest thing to be able to baptize my own son.
Yeah.
Like, definitely one of the highlights of 2021 for us. That was huge.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
yeah, so that's how long I've been in the game. I just want you to
know. watching.
Yeah, watching. I told you, it's like when I see people that I watch, is like, you almost like fangirl, fanboy. But for us, when we first started talking, it was just like we've known each other forever. Yep. So absolutely love it. We have a question from Deb. She said, how many cruises have you been on, and what cabins are your best?
Okay, so I have been on 6 cruises total. My best cabin, the last cruise I went on, I had a cabin that was on the Lido deck. I never stayed on the Lido deck before. It was so nice being on the Lido deck. So I would say that location-wise, that was my favorite. But by far the best cabin I've ever been in is when they put us in concierge on Disney. Like that. Like
that's easy. That's easy.
I don't know if we do that again. But that was
right.
It was nice. We had the full suite. We had, when you get a suite, you get to have I can't even talk. Brunch or breakfast delivered to your room. They do the full setup, like main dining room right in your room. Like, you can't beat that. They bring the drinks to you. Like, man, cannot beat the vapors. That's what Ragnell calls the pandemic.
Yeah, the vapors. That's like we tell Shay, because I was like, we always like when she does stuff with us, like her first things is always like, how are you going to beat this? And I think her first concert with us was the Jay-Z and Beyonce concert, and for her that was like, I don't know where you go from here. That's her first concert, and now her first cruise is going to be on the Allure, so it's like,
oh man, her first cruise is going to be on the Allure. That is like, listen, one of the biggest ships is her first. It's gonna be hard. Yes, I better get your pockets together.
I know, because we take her on like anything like this.
She's gonna love it though.
She absolutely is. So
that'll be our first. Why can't I think of what those are called? Our first Royal Caribbean ship.
Yeah. So you guys are going on a Royal. That's your next cruise, right?
That is our next cruise on the Allure. Yep.
Allure.
In September for our 10-year anniversary, we will be on the Allure.
Oh, congratulations. Happy anniversary. We're going to be like y'all one day.
I hope we get there one day.
Look, we going to be like y'all one day. We see each other.
Yes, absolutely. So tell us what it's like, because we haven't done it yet. Tell us what it's like cruising with RJ.
So cruising with RJ is so much fun. He's gotten so used to cruising that he gets into his element, and it's so fun to see, because at home he's a little shy, a little bit reserved, but he gets on a cruise and like just come completely out of his shell. He dance. He want to be at the kids club all the time. We dropped him off at the kids club on our last cruise, and he was like, bye y'all, and he walked in like, hey everybody, hey, I'm here now, we can start. It's like, who
is in the house?
He really comes into his element. But as far as like logistics, it's gotten a lot easier since he's a little older now, but it's nice to have the kids club available, because it gives Ray and us some time to connect and have time to ourselves, which we wouldn't get that if we were on a land-based cruise or a land-based trip most of the time. So
yeah. Well, that's good because it also gives him a little bit of freedom to actually go out and, independence maybe.
Yeah, it does, and he likes it. Thank you, Philly Strong. I see you. I love Tony and Rachel too.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for being here, Edward. We appreciate you jumping in on the chat. If you have any questions for Team Reese Travels, go ahead and drop them in, and we will get them answered for you. Let's see. We seen you say that the other day. That's so cute.
About RJ coming out of jail, probably. Yeah, completely.
I want to take my grandkids on the first Disney cruise. How many days should I book?
So I always say never book less than 4 days. Like if you've never been on a cruise, 4 days to me is like a good way to experience the ship. Mm-hmm. I did a 3-day once. I felt like it wasn't enough. I felt like I got on, pulled my stuff out, and then had to pack up and then leave right back out. 4 days to me for a first time cruiser is like perfect. And so that's what I would start with, just to make sure they like it, especially because it's Disney and it's a Disney cost. Mm-hmm. And if you take 7 days and you get 3-4 days in and realize you don't like it, that's gonna hurt.
Yes.
That's gonna hurt.
It hurt me thinking about it.
Yes. Hello, Patrick Cooper. We appreciate you being here. I think Patrick is new here. We appreciate you. Thank you for dropping in. He says, hi from New Jersey, going to Mardi Gras for Halloween. Oh. Listen, we did the Mariner on Halloween.
It was fun.
Enjoyed it. Yes. If you have not done like a Halloween cruise, it's first of all the characters, but the holiday cruises, I think those are kind of like, I've always wanted to do a holiday cruise anyway, but the Halloween cruise, that was different. But I think you'll enjoy it. You'll have fun.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, we did Halloween on the Disney Fantasy. It was really fun. Loved it.
So on Disney, do they do like the whole pirate night? Do they do those on every sailing?
They have on both the cruises that I've been on. I believe they do it on every sailing. They had stopped it for a while during, that on the pandemic, but they have started to bring them back now. So the first cruise we went on, they had the full thing with the fireworks and the big party on the deck and everything. The second one we went was the scaled back version because of what was going on. And so they didn't have the party, but they still had people dress up and they were taking pictures and stuff like that. Oh, Disney Alaska.
I know.
I know you clicked on that for a reason.
Ray doesn't want to go to Alaska, y'all. He does not. Ray, go ahead and get in the comments. I know you're gonna say something because we talked about it. He don't want to go to Alaska. I think the views are amazing, but we live in the Midwest, so we got enough cold here. We were trying to get to tropical places.
Yeah. So. And I can see why he wouldn't want to do it. And I'm just like, I can't stand being cold, but I want to try everything. So
the views, man. I was looking at the views. It's just like, how can you not do that? I mean, hey, Edward, I'm sorry, I missed it. Edward Strand said, hey, Team Reese. I want to say hey back.
Yes, absolutely.
And Caption called, yes, we were on the Mardi Gras at the end of
April, beginning of May.
Yes.
That was your anniversary cruise, right?
That was our anniversary cruise, yes. That started off rough, too. But that was due to user error. They had nothing to do with the cruise. We'll talk about it later.
Wait a minute.
We'll talk about it later.
Wait a minute. Are you blaming me for something?
You don't remember that travel day? We got families in the house. We're not about to do this right now.
I feel like you're blaming me for something.
Oh, let me turn my camera off.
See? Oh my goodness. Nah, it's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because I don't know what I possibly could have done.
Let's see. With kids at the subset, Alaska definitely isn't a fun vibe for more chill. But more chill. Yeah. I think it is kids don't want to go to Alaska. I don't think. We've asked my kids, they're like, nah.
Mine just don't stay in the kids club anyway, so it really don't matter where we go.
They're not cultured.
My kids aren't cultured.
Nah, I heard there's a giant rodent on Disney cruises.
I know, he's pretty cool too. I like him.
They named their rodents.
They named them, yeah. Let's book 2023.
There you go.
See, that's so haha. It's not 2024.
They just move it up a year.
I knew Ray was gonna get in these comments.
He ain't got time.
I don't want to know iceberg. He's scared of the icebergs, y'all.
Oh, is that what it is? Well,
I guess.
If that's his reasoning, I'm not blaming him for it at one bit. 100% honest. Alaska is beautiful, but it was one boring cruise.
Oh wow,
that's sad.
It is sad.
Sometimes boring is okay.
Sometimes you just want to chill
Sometimes
out.
boring is okay.
It depends on what you're cruising for, right?
Yeah.
You might want to relax, or you might want to turn up. If you want to turn up, apparently the Alaska cruise is not the place for that.
Right. I don't associate Alaska with turning up. So.
I would say Disney is not a turn up cruise either. So if that's what you look for, that ain't it.
No, 59 days we will be on the Wonder up to Alaska. We'll tag you in some of the pics on Instagram. Please do.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Because first of all, that is a beautiful ship. And them taking that ship to Alaska, I'm like, right now I need to see them navigate that ship.
Wait, which Wonder? Is it Royal Caribbean Wonder or Disney Wonder? Which one is
true? Well, he said Disney at first. So I'm thinking Wonder of the Seas, but yeah, Disney Wonder. So never mind. But still tag us because I still want to see the pictures. I go straight to Wonder of the Seas.
You go to Wonder of the Seas one time.
I like it. I can't help what I like. Caption Scott says hello to Team Reed. Alaska is beautiful. We went 2 years ago in September, and it was really chill and laid back, but fun at the same time. Y'all having two different experiences. Right. Rachel just said it was boring. So
that's a good example of how two different people can get two different experiences.
Yeah. Even husband, look, even husband. So, hello, CME Traveling. How are you?
Thank you for being here.
We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for all 44 people being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Go subscribe to Team Reese Travels. And subscribe to everybody.
Yeah, everybody subscribe to everybody. Y'all know how we do. Show the love in here.
I'm definitely going back to subscribe to everybody that I'm not already subscribed to.
I didn't read it all. I'm not messing with you, Tony. No.
Now, who's Ike and who's Tina in this situation is the better question.
Oh boy.
Why would you see now little suspect? I'm not messing with you. My wife and I just want to get away. Yeah, and that's cool. I think that if you just want to have a getaway,
I think it's so cool when I see people who've been on so many cruises, like they're playing cards. Like I think that's for some reason I'm weird. I just think that's cool.
I'm sorry, and I know maybe I'll get there one day. I just want to see everything right now, but I just can't imagine bringing a deck of cards on a cruise ship. That's just me. But also, I can't imagine bringing a honeybud on a cruise ship either. But that's just me. You know, but to each his own.
That's right.
To each his own. Everybody cruise their way, your vacation, your way. So, but yeah, hopefully I'll get there one day. I mean, when we went to Labadee, there was a couple that was like, yeah, we're not getting off. We've been here 10 times already. And I was just like,
wow.
Must be nice. Like, it's beautiful outside. How can you not get off this ship? It was like,
I know.
Stay on the ship.
I rarely stay on the ship when we're in port. I think there's been one time that I stayed on only because I wanted to do like the port day. I had a spa treatment and I wanted the port day deal. That's the only reason I stayed on. And it was a place that I had been to already. Every other time I've stopped at a port, I'm off that ship doing something.
Yeah, because we even said that we actually were not going to get off in Nassau, but we keep getting off. So I was like,
right. And now they putting stuff in Nassau that I'm like, I kind of want to check out some of the stuff that's going on there now.
Yeah. I can't wait to see that port. That port, every time we go there, it's just like they've done so much. It doesn't even look like the same port.
Yeah.
So bring your own beer. Bring your own beer. Bottle? I don't know.
You know what that means.
Whatever you want in your bottle, bring it.
Bring it. There you go. Brandon will have a crap ton of honey buns on the family reunion group. That's what they keep saying. That's what they keep saying. So we do want to take a pause for a minute. If you guys do have questions, go ahead and stay here.
Yeah.
Yes, stay here.
No, I'm gonna.
Why are you leaving?
Because y'all got a thing. Y'all want to
just Brandon down.
Really, Brandon.
Just be still. We have another guest in the house tonight that we did not tell you guys about. Why you moving out of camera shop?
Not you inching off the screen like that.
Only inching. I'm going to go ahead and bring our other friend on.
Right.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
What's up with that?
You ran Brandon off.
You could at least vote first.
I know.
Sheesh.
Where are the manners? Where are the manners?
My apologies, Stig. Hey, Stig.
Hey, Brandon.
So
why am I here?
we have some things to talk about, do we not, ladies?
Oh yeah, big thing.
Wow.
You don't worry. He's literally leaving, like he's going downstairs. I don't know.
Goodness.
So we have not only Team Reese here, but we also have Cheryl, aka Sick Cruiser, in the house because we want to have a conversation with you guys. We actually, a couple of days ago, I put out a little teaser saying that I had a top secret project that I have been working on. But I have been working on this project with these two beautiful ladies right here. And we have come together to actually bring you guys a podcast. So I'm so excited. And I do enough talking for everybody, but anyway, I'll give us a class. Yeah. I'll let you ladies talk. I talk so much all the time. You ladies talk, and if you guys have questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. And let's talk about this podcast, guys.
Yeah, take it away, Kiki.
Oh wow, okay. All right, so let's talk about it then. I'm gonna bring you back though, Cheryl. So don't be So we have decided to create Cruise Kibitz, which is our cruising podcast. We're going to be talking all about, first time cruising tips, cruising with kids, cruising, solo cruising, dining, everything surrounding cruising. We're going to be talking about on our podcast. And we really, really hope that you all will support and check it out. We do have our intro video that is live on our new YouTube channel. It is Cruise. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. I won't even tell y'all what's going on. It is Cruise Kibitz on YouTube. We are also on Instagram as Cruise Kibitz. That's Cruise, and Kibitz is Kibitz. Y'all, we have been working. Okay, we have not stopped on this. We have worked. Shaylin so graciously created us a logo and another logo and another logo. And we've been putting together websites and the Instagram and the videos, and we're starting to record the episodes. So we're just really, really, really excited about it. And I'm gonna let Cheryl tell you where Cruise Kibitz came from. Yes.
Well, I'm just a Googler. So, when we were trying to come up with names, I was thinking, like, I didn't want to go with the regular, cruise news or cruise chat or something like that. So I just started Googling just words and just came across Kibitz. And right now I can't even remember what the definition was, but when I brought it to you ladies, and Siobhan, dug into it a little more, and then she saw the word, which the phrase which became our catchphrase, which is what, Kiki?
Giving you all the news that you didn't ask for.
There you go. Y'all didn't ask us for this, but we giving it to you.
I didn't even know that about the word, but when we found that out, and when Siobhan said that, I was like, okay, yeah, this is the one we got to go with. So, but I'm very excited about this project, and so far I've had a great time, even just working on the prep work, with you all, coming up with. We're coming up with creative ideas of what we can do, how we can, help, our subscribers and people who ask us questions all of the time, how can we answer their questions, plus provide a little more information. So I'm really excited about this project. So
absolutely.
Yes.
I think the thing that kind of brought it to our attention is because we were actually having conversation, and we used to do the question of the day, and that's kind of the reason why I stopped, because we were getting a lot of questions, and I mean getting more questions than I could answer, and some of the questions I could not answer because I did not have the point of view of cruising alone. I did not have the point of view of cruising with a preteen or experiencing a kids club. It's been me and Brandon, and we have cruising for our experience of budget cruising or first time cruising, or things like that. But there's questions that I could not answer, and I could not think of two better ladies to do this with. So I'm so glad and gracious that they answered the call and have decided to join me on this crazy journey, because it's gonna be crazy. You already know I ain't right.
It's gonna be a good crazy. So.
We like to cut up. So I just want to say thank you guys for even considering doing this with me. Like I said to Kiki earlier, Cheryl, I know you were kind of in the background, but just getting to know you ladies and just sitting down and having genuine conversations and understanding each other's point of view, because even though we are in a very welcoming community, there are things that are not being touched on. So we want to be able to answer those questions for you guys. We want to be able to, give you somewhere, a space to send those questions. If you don't feel comfortable, we'll answer them, and we'll answer some questions you didn't ask us to answer. So yeah, that's kind of that is officially what we have going on. We have done a lot of work. And the YouTube channel is just going to be a catalyst for the podcast. So basically, we're going to be posting snippets of the videos, but it is definitely going to be a podcast. So you guys, we are going to drop the details very soon on where you guys can listen. Our intro video is actually on the website now. We do have a podcast website. We will make sure you guys get that as well, and the link to that. But we're excited.
Yes.
So if you guys have any questions, feel free to answer the questions. Phil D says, "Well, I'll be danged." Congratulations. I knew this would be great. Thank you so much. Together we travel. Way to go, ladies. Thank you. Thank you so much. Deb wants to know, how do we watch the podcast? So once again, yes, we will post snippets of the video. And just depending on how well the podcast do, we don't know in the future. It may be something that we just go live and do. We've talked about that prospect too. So just depending on how much you guys like and share, and give direction to that channel, it may be something that we can do live. But we'll see. It all depends on you guys and if you like it. John Henderson, what's the name of the podcast again on YouTube? Thanks in advance. John, thank you for being here, first of all. And it is Cruise Kibitz, Kibitz. Cruise Kibitz. We do have an Instagram account, so you can find us on Instagram, and it will link you directly to the channel if you can't find it on YouTube yet. So, thank you, Tony and Rachel.
I already saw people are already subscribing to the Instagram. Y'all.
Thank you guys.
I'm seeing notifications come through already. Y'all,
great.
Y'all are the best.
Yeah, you guys have been doing such an amazing job supporting us so far with just a 3-minute video. So we are excited.
So should we tell them how they can ask questions?
Yeah, go for it. Absolutely.
Okay. 2 ways that you can ask or send us questions for things that we can talk about, or questions that you want to get answered, and that will be through the Instagram account. You can send a question through the DM account, and also on the website. Once we publish the website, we will have a form there where you can ask a question, and we will try our best to get to those and get those questions answered for you.
Thank you. Let's see. Lito Deck said, if y'all need any help, let Trevor or me know. We do have questions, so thank you.
You don't even know what you just offered, Lito.
We learned a lot today that we thought we knew. But we didn't. So we will be reaching out to you guys, and thank you for offering to help us. Just like we were talking to Sig, and she said that you guys, which she was on your live. You guys had a great setup. When we were on your podcast, it was great. We enjoyed it. So we have been actually talking about this for a couple of months now. Mm-hmm. But we've been in the background putting in the work. So when we came to you guys, we came correct. Yes. We wanted to make sure that we put out something great, and we wanted to make sure that we had you guys in the right space to answer questions and enjoy it. So that's what we've been doing.
Yes, it has been fun. It has been a journey already, so I know it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to start really putting out the content there for you guys to see what we've been working on. I'm so excited about it.
Me too. And I can't wait to get questions from everyone so we can, see what we can put together. And I think it's going to be great because even if there's one question, we all may have 3 different perspectives on it. You never know. So that's what's going to be the great thing about it. The different perspectives that we can offer. So
absolutely. I mean, it just happened in the chat. Tony and Rachel had 2 different perspectives on Alaska. So yeah. So hey, listen. We hope you guys enjoy it, and we thank everyone who has supported us this far. Like when we shared the link out today, we immediately had 8 subscribers within 5 minutes, which was crazy. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Let's see. Late to the party, but made it, Julie. Well, thanks for being here, Julie. We appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. We are just talking cruises, and we just also announced that we have a podcast. So the link is in the comments if you would like to subscribe and support. We're just answering any of your cruise questions. So I can help with anything. Well, I know you're amazing. First of all, have you guys seen any of All Things channel or anything like that? 14. He's 14.
What?
Yes, he's 14.
I think I've seen. Do they have a shared IG to him and another person? Oh man, why can't I think his name?
Nick.
Yes.
My memory's bad.
I've watched both of their content. Yes. I did not know he was only 14.
Yeah, he's only 14. Oh. Yeah. So please, absolutely, everybody support each other. But yes, please support because he's doing something amazing. Yes. Suge and Alan is in the house. Hey, Suge and Alan, how are you guys? It's been a while. I'm glad to see you guys are here. Thank you, John. We appreciate you subscribing to the podcast.
Thank you.
And everybody speaking to Suge and Alan. So yes, thank you so much. We appreciate it if you guys would check us out. Like we said, we just posted our first introduction earlier today, but the podcasts are coming, and we'll make sure that you guys know exactly when everything will be dropped and the episodes come out. You guys can listen to it. So yeah, that's
make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you will know when those podcasts are coming out.
Yes,
that's gonna be the first people that know. The people that have that notification bell on.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for showing up, Sig. I know you were busy tonight, but thank you. We appreciate you being here.
Excited to be here. I would have dropped everything to make time for this. I'm so excited about this project, so I can't wait for us to get started. So
yes, exactly.
But thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for being here, and we'll talk soon, of course.
Right. Keep it on.
Now we gotta plan a meetup though, so we gotta put that on the list.
I know. And because we were just talking to Yachty earlier, and like we're going to be in Orlando, but you're in Fort Lauderdale, right?
Yeah, that's about 3.5 hours away from me.
Yeah, so we might have to hit you when we get back off the Allure. We might have to see you then.
we might hit you up when we get ready to get on the Allure, because we're thinking about going down a day or two early. So
okay. Oh yeah, definitely if you come a day or two early. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sure. All right. Well, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, so you guys know the secret now. Mister, will you come back? He's coming back.
Okay. Let me just feel, is he coming back for real?
He's coming back.
And that wasn't a storm off. That was just me giving the ladies a spotlight.
I was about to give you your props for saying, I saw you jump in the comments and say you guys deserve the spotlight right now, and that was really, really nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm a good guy at heart.
If you guys have any questions for Team Reese Travels, go ahead and drop those in the chat. Do you have any questions for Team Reese Travels? I talk to Team Reese all the time. Is it, you say I don't tell you anything?
I mean, I live vicariously through you with them, so you
That's all right.
He probably ate a sandwich. He did not eat a sandwich.
I was just off to the side. You're welcome, Sig. You're my favorite.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for subbing to the podcast. We appreciate it. Thank you.
And she's been working incredibly hard on this, as of all these ladies. But just witnessing it firsthand, she's been working incredibly hard on this. So I really hope you guys do really support them. They're all awesome.
Yeah, and thank you to Shaylin, because she did her thing on that logo. Like, and I didn't even tell her to go in that much detail. Like, because I gave you what I gave you was not what she gave me. Like, what I told you I wanted her to do, it was above and beyond. So shout out to Shaylin. If y'all need logos, hit Shayla up. She did an amazing job.
For sure.
So Philly D wants to know, how was Cincy?
Cincinnati was so fun. We had a really good time. We had bad weather one day, which we wanted to go to an amusement park. We didn't go because the weather was going to be bad. That was the only thing. But the things that we did do, we had a great time. I had a wonderful birthday dinner, and we did like a riverboat cruise on Ohio River while we were there. So it was nice. It was a good, quick 2-3 day trip, and now I'm back in the grind. So but I will have content. Actually, I started the content from Cincinnati last night. So first vlog is up, and there'll be more to come.
All right. Just sub to the YouTube channel for the podcast. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you, Castawaygos. What up, though? We appreciate you being here.
That's my Indiana people right there. We from the same spot.
Right. My first question for the podcast is, are y'all going to stay a trio or grow bigger as a group?
Right now we put so much work in as a trio. I think I don't want to speak for everybody, but I think at least for right now, we gonna continue to work as the three of us, and then hey, you never know what God will do in the future. Right now it's the three of us, and we gonna hit it hard like we already been doing, and we'll see what happens from there.
There you go. You got your question answered. She said that. I love the idea of a podcast. Can you post a website again? Shay, if you could post that link again for me, that would be great. Thank you so much. Ms. Deb would like the link to YouTube, and then also, she's on it. Go ahead, Shay. And of course, once we get the website up, we'll go ahead and link the website to YouTube too. You guys know, if you look at a banner, all the links to the channels are in the banner. You just click on them; it'll take you exactly where you need to be. Oh, you're all investing in the chair that Sig has. That's a sweet chair Sig has. They're talking about the chair. Hey,
Yachty made
how
it.
are you?
Yachty, hey girl.
Yes, thank you for being here, especially while you're on your Disney trip.
Yeah,
Right.
We've been with you all day.
All day we've been with Yachty. We're gonna be from Miami to Orlando with Yachty today. So
she's at Magic Kingdom now, right?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, listen, I wish I was at Magic Kingdom right now.
I know.
I think that's what she says is going tonight.
I was so jealous when she was driving. Like the whole driving just kept saying, "I'm jealous." We watched the whole. They drove for 4 hours and stopped at a rest and all that stuff. We watched the whole thing.
Did you? I couldn't stay. I was at work. I jumped in for a while I could, but I was at work, and I'm like, man, I'm excited. I want to leave this job and go to Orlando right now. Thanks, Yanni.
Right. Exactly. Let's see how much. Hello to everybody here. Hi, Jessica.
Jessica, thank you for being here.
We appreciate you coming in and joining us on the chat. Let's see. See, what do you say? I don't like the spotlight. I'm just going to forever be the background singer of the group.
No.
No, she's not. She is not going to forever be a pit.
Not even a little bit.
She's done great work. She did the website. The website is beautiful. She did a great. I can't wait for you guys to see all this coming. We really been working hard. Everyone's speaking to Yachty and just got Disney. I'm so excited because we're running across so many like new channels.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's hard to keep up with everybody, but it's exciting to see everybody's content and just their different perspectives of things. So
I don't even watch regular TV anymore.
We're not even watching.
We don't even watch regular TV anymore. I got like 5 shows I need to catch up on, but I won't because I'm just watching all you guys.
Right. Same over here. We watch YouTube all day, every day. If I have to find a day to catch up on my shows that I want to watch, and then I'm back to YouTube the next day.
Yes,
yeah, basically.
That's basically what we do.
Yep.
So tell us, since Ray is not here, tell us his favorite cruising activity. Like, what is it that he likes to do on a cruise?
Ray's favorite thing to do on a cruise is just sit on the balcony and stare at the water. He loves it. It's just a peaceful place for him. And honestly, RJ has that too. He'll sit on that balcony and just stare out, have him a little snack with him, and that's what they both love to do. I like it too, but I want to get out and do some stuff too. I don't want to be in the room all day. But
it never gets, just looking out at the water.
Yeah.
It never gets old. Never.
That's my mother-in-law, y'all.
Oh, hey, Joyce. Thank you for being here.
That's RJ in the picture with.
We appreciate you coming and joining us.
Yeah, we trying to get her to go on a cruise too.
Okay, listen. I've been trying to get mine on. Well, I tried to get mine on one, and she said no, so I left it.
You're what?
My mother-in-law.
Which?
Stop starting stuff. See how he does me, y'all. He don't trick me. All I watch is YouTube anymore. We record stuff. My recorded stuff is months behind.
Yeah, because you want to support everybody. You want to watch everybody's content. I like seeing people out and doing stuff and having fun. So I'm always trying to watch everybody stuff too.
Who has time for TV between work and YouTube? It's 2 full-time jobs. It is.
Now that's bad.
I was working up until 6:30.
I took a nap and I was like, woke up, like, oh.
We have a live in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I was working insurance and travel and cooking dinner at the same time while making sure that the live was ready and he was taking a nap. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Thank you for your day.
You know what? I'm so happy for y'all. Y'all putting the work in and y'all are growing like crazy. I love to see it. I am like extremely happy for y'all and proud of y'all. Like that is really my heart joy every time I see y'all hit another milestone. It's incredible.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
You just want to see people win, man.
Yeah.
Like just I keep going back to when you want to see people who look like us. You want to see them win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we really appreciate that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We love it. We love it so much. I definitely just want to say, and I know I've said this like a million times, but I do want to say I appreciate your friendship and Cheryl's friendship so much because Brandon will say, if it wasn't for YouTube, you don't know where I would be. But I'm just saying the friendships that we made along the way has been great. But you guys, like, I literally have called you and just like, oops, just like got stuff off my chest that I need to get off my chest. And I'm like, okay, I'm literally good now. And like when we hang up, he's like, I'm glad you have people to talk to. Like I talk to my husband, but it's like when you have somebody that knows and understands and been there, it's completely different. So I appreciate y'all's friendship.
Of course, it makes a difference. It really does, and that feeling is likewise. I appreciate it. I know Ray be happy that I got somebody else to talk to. Child.
Me and Ray in the same boat. I'm very happy she has somebody to talk to instead of me or the kids. I'm glad she gets to have girl adult time.
It's okay. We all need a person. We definitely got to meet a person. Sugar and Allen's Adventures and Cruising. You guys are doing an awesome job. Keep grinding. Keep it up. Thank you.
That means a lot. Thank you so much.
Friends turned into family.
Absolutely.
That's right. I love that. Friends turned into. That's a slogan. That needs to be.
That is a slogan. That's dope.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah, put it on a t-shirt.
You put it on the t-shirt. We're not gonna take it from you, Philly. You do it.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Thanks.
Yes, you put your words on it.
So let me see nobody else with that.
Everybody here knows.
Yeah.
Pretty strong said it.
There you go. I feel the same way. I enjoy talking to you ladies, and I appreciate your patience when I get swamped. We're swamped consistently, so we have no choice. We are all swamped all the time, but that's okay. We're still making it happen.
That's right.
How do y'all respond to nasty comments? Do you delete and ignore, leave it, or comment back?
This is your forte.
I'll let Kiki answer that one first.
So we don't get a whole lot of nasty comments. We've had a few. I never delete a comment because it's support. I don't care if it's a bad comment, a dislike, whatever. Let it stay there. It helps. But I just will respond. I guess it just depends on how you come off to me. If I think it's nasty in a way that you're just really trying to be nasty, I will get nasty back. But if it's something that you just disagree with something I'm doing, it's like, okay, well, you agree to disagree. We move on about our life. It's fine. You don't have to like it. This is who we are. We're never going to misrepresent ourselves. Everything that we do on our channel, you're getting a representation of who we are. And if you don't agree with it, it's still who we are. So it doesn't change. So
yeah, my first response is go into mama bear mode and I'm attacking. And then I'm like, wait a minute. So let me back out. Like the one I did, I posted it. You guys heard the story. I posted it and I left it. And when I came back to it to delete it, it was already gone. So I guess they just was like, maybe I shouldn't have. But we've had it recently and we talked about it. And I just kind of left it. And I think I asked the comment. I was like, who are you talking about? And they never responded. Yeah. So I don't know. For me, I'm learning. I'm learning how to not take people seriously because you're behind a keyboard. I don't feel like it's something you would say to us face to face. We're not doing this to please you. We're doing this for ourselves. If you don't like our comment, if you don't like our content, if you don't like who we are as people, you don't have to watch it. Like that's the thing that people fail to realize is you don't have to be here. Mm-hmm. If you enjoy us, that's great. Stay, and have fun with us because we are who we are. Like he said, we're not sugarcoating it for you guys. You guys know because the same way we interact on these lives, it's the same thing you see in the videos. I don't cut out our little back and forth because that's who we are. Why cut that out? That will make for a boring video. I show the truth, and if you're sitting down in front of us, you're gonna see the same thing. Yeah. Ask the Traveling Mayonnaise. We did the same thing when we met with them. So yeah.
And that's how it should be. If I meet with you and see an entirely different person than I see in your videos all the time, I would be like, okay, what's going on there? Like you want to be yourself. You want to be who you are.
Just so you guys know, let's see, people have the option to change to another channel, continue to be real folks. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much, and we appreciate that.
We appreciate the view.
You've already gave us your viewing now, so like, what you gonna take your view back? You already watched it. So hey, do what you do. We're getting a t-shirt.
There you go.
Family. Do it. Like my kids used to chant at me. Do it if you're cool. Do it if you're cool. So yeah, go ahead and do it. Some people just like to see you fail and get ugly. They do.
Yes.
They do. Yeah. You can't take everything to heart, and I'm learning. As we grow this journey, and I know if we keep growing, the Lord bless us to keep growing. It's gonna get. You're gonna get them. So
yeah, because people like buttons on purpose.
Yes. Hey, Mandy.
Hey,
how
Mandy,
are you?
Thank
you for being here. We appreciate it. Don't apologize. Thank you for coming in, and we've been watching your content as well. So if you guys have not subscribed to I Love Cruising Royal, go over and see her content. Anybody that can sit down and taste 15 cupcakes is
you all right with me.
And 8 drinks.
And 8 drinks, like she, yeah. So if you guys can, if you can do that, you good in my book. Right. Let's see here. I get nasty because of your age.
See,
that's reverse ageism.
Right. You messing with like he's a kid. Leave him alone. He's doing what he loves, and if he has the ability to do so, why people are just rude. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Somebody said that's why I missed it. That's why I edit my own videos because I want to keep my authentic self, silly, jumbly. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think if not 99.9% of us all who do content create, we are at the point where we have to edit our own videos. But yes, you are the designer of your videos and edit it how you wish. But we like to keep it. We like to keep it real.
Keep it 100.
Y'all know ducks of a feather. Love the people we meet and follow. But if you don't like it, just scroll on, log off, and tune out.
It's just that simple.
Just that simple.
She said what she said.
She said what she said. Let's see. Yep. Done t-shirt. I think we caught up with the chat. Any last minute questions for Team Reese Travels? What do you guys have coming up for the rest of the year?
So our next cruise is September. We'll be on the Allure of the Seas. That's the one we talked about earlier. Leading up to that, I do want to get some more road trips in. There's a water park that's close to us that I want to go take a road trip to. I mean, that's all we have like flat on the table right now, but we'll pick up something and decide we just want to go somewhere one weekend and show up. That's kind of how we did, with Cincinnati. We put that together in like a couple of weeks. So, I mean, that's everything that we have laid out. But you just got to tune in and see what comes up between now and then.
There you go.
Absolutely. Let's subscribe.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Patty. You had me at hello. I love that.
I will say we do have that cruise and 2 more cruises booked already after that. So we have stuff to come.
Yes, we have 3 in the books, but we got some stuff.
Also, you had a shirt in your St. Louis vlogs. I can't remember which one, but I think do you get a percentage off?
I do not. No, it was not sponsored or anything like that. It was made by it was Pray, Hustle, Travel, Repeat, and it had the little emojis on it with the words written out. And that was made by Tripping with Dre and Michelle. I just bought it on their website.
Okay.
So, yeah. I do have shipmate Tony and Rachel. It is under my name, so it's Ms. Kiki, MIZZKEKE.
All right, there's our shipmate.
Mm-hmm.
And then Edward said, question, what do you suggest is a good entry camera to begin vlogs? The audio equipment for our studio and paying for these dang future cruises to kicking my butt. Yeah. We're all right there.
Tell me about
it. Do you have a suggestion?
The one we started with an iPhone, and the way iPhones are now, you could kill it with an iPhone, to be honest. As long as you add some mics to get you some good audio and have some good lighting with it too, you can kill it with an iPhone. But we have a Canon EOS. That's what we started with. That's what we've continued to use, and then we supplement with iPhone footage and GoPro footage. So
yes,
yeah.
And then mics, we don't have a particular mic that we like. We just try a few different ones until we find one that we like. We still kind of working through that.
Mm-hmm.
But for camera equipment, that's where we at.
Yes. We actually use a Canon as well, but we have the GX7 Mark II, which we found at a great deal. And we tell anybody, check your pawn shops. That's where we found our camera. We got a $700 camera for $200.
I mean, it's a little older, but I mean, it gets this. Like I said, it's an entry camera for us.
Yes.
Otherwise, GoPros are great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're easy to take around, or just simply your phone.
We literally started with just our cell phone, no GoPro, no nothing. Like we did everything on our cell phone, and now, like he said, we supplement. We don't even have an iPhone. We have a Samsung, and they do, like she said, they are basically mini vlogging cameras.
Right.
So yes, that's exactly what. That's how we start off. So use what you have, and believe me, using what you have gets you further than going out and spending a whole lot of money on something you're not going to like.
Yeah.
Because we just got that camera for Mardi Gras.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we just got that camera when we went on Mardi Gras.
Have you guys ever tried like renting equipment and trying it for a while? That's something we've talked about maybe doing, like renting some different equipment that we don't want to invest in without knowing if we like it. So that's something we might get into.
I didn't even know there was an option. That was an option, but it'll be something I will be willing to look into.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was an option.
Like there's like a lot of people have those 360 GoPros. I don't want to invest in it unless I know that I'm going to like it and really like the way that you need to edit with it and stuff. And so we thought about maybe finding a place to rent one of those. So try it out.
The Traveling Mannings have one. And they were using it when we met with them. Yes. They use it on their blogs too. So definitely if they want to drop how they like theirs, I think they have the GoPro 10 Max is what they have. If you don't mind, just drop in if you like it or not in the comments. That way we will know. And
shout out for 50 people still being here.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate it.
If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to everybody in the chat. And that's how we do.
Yes. Kelvin wants to know, what's your favorite cruise ship?
So far, my favorite ship is the Disney Magic. It's one of the smaller in the Disney fleet, but I like it because it's got a real like intimate and classic feel to it. So that's been my favorite ship so far. But I want to try all these different cruise lines. I'm ready to step my game up so I can build a new favorite.
Yes. Every favorite is the one I'm on at that moment. That's you go. I love Cruising Royal. Shipmate is actually an app where you can actually go in and track your sailings. So you can go in and put what cruise line you're cruising on, what ship you're getting ready to go on, all that stuff you can put in the Shipmate app. And then you can actually add shipmates, which are people who follow you and want to follow your cruising, and you can see who's cruising when. So we do have a shipmate. Ours is Parkersonthego. Team Reset, theirs is Miss Kiki.
Yep.
And then I know Tony and Rachel has a shipmate. So if you want to go, if you create a shipmate, just search for the channel names. Some of them are under channel names and add. And then once you add people, you actually see other people they're following, and you can add it from there. So that is.
Don't search Team Reese Travels because Gary told us he found Team Reese Travels and liked it. And I was like, that's not us, Gary. I don't know who you like. But if you find Team Reese Travels on there, it's not us.
I hope we gave you great answers. And those are the kind of things you can find on Cruise Kibbits.
Yes.
Let's see. I use my Motorola.
Go.
My Motorola G5 Ace as a starter for those. That's what it says. Motorola G5 Ace as a starter camera.
Don't say G5, Siobhan. I'm sorry, babe, but don't.
That's not a G5?
Baby, are you?
I might be dyslexic, y'all.
This is a storm. This is a storm.
Why are you storming? And why you co-stop? You should let me have it. Doing so well. Oh, my 5G Ace as a starter. Those cameras are high. I'll upgrade when YouTube pays for it. Yes, that's what you do. Use what you have. And don't pay any mind to the fact that I apparently cannot read. I get marble mouth sometimes, and I can't get my words out. And we got storm off number 1. Where you at, Gary? Count it down. I use a GoPro for Mardi Gras in my phone. See, people are just using what they have access to, and you find GoPros in pawn shops too. That's where we got our first GoPro, was a pawn shop.
Yeah, honestly, the footage on my phone come out a lot clearer than the camera sometimes.
Yeah.
It just depends on where you are and what you're doing and the lighting and all that.
Yes. The traveling mayonnaise, our shipmate is wondering why Tootsie, our channel name was too long. Listen, it happens a lot. Hang around, you will see. It happens a lot. Thanks for counting. Number 1.
That's gonna be it for today. No more, right, Brandon?
I appreciate you, Kiki, for I appreciate that.
I believe it.
Oh my God, I can't listen. Sometimes it goes down that way. I don't know why. But yeah, so shipmate, use what you got. Don't spend a whole lot of money on equipment until YouTube start paying you. Cell phones go a long way. There are some great editing apps you can download on cell phones. I use my cell phone to edit my videos for a long time. I just stopped doing that because I have so much on my phone. I don't have room. So that's the only reason why I moved the editing software. I actually love the software I was using to edit in my phone. So yeah,
I edited on the phone. The only thing I made on the phone was our intro video. Everything else I've edited on the laptop. So
yeah. And your intro video was done on the phone, because girl,
our intro was made on the phone. Yeah, we made that on iPhone. Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever edited. I can't the little buttons, like I'd be like, this too much. I got to get to a computer.
I'm looking at you because we keep talking about their intro and how amazing it is, and she did it on her phone.
Oh, say that. Don't just stare at me.
Yeah, I use iMovie to make that.
iMovie, okay, yeah. They use an iPhone 12 and GoPro, but our Canon G7X Mark III arrived today.
Mark III.
Now, yes, because that Mark III has something that Mark II does not. And do you know what it is? Microphone port.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we could not figure out why we were having mic issues on the last cruise. That's why, because the adapter that we have for it, after we did a little more research, is actually for data, is not for microphones. So the microphone connection, there is not one. You have to use an in-camera microphone for our camera.
Okay.
So that goes back to, we don't know how long we're we're going to use it because we paid for it. We got a good deal on it, and it's a great camera. The video is great.
Yeah.
But we just have to find a different way to mic up.
Yeah. Enjoy that new camera, how we cruise.
Yeah.
I love it.
Did you get on Prime deal?
Right.
They put out a list of things that they got on Prime. So I was just wondering if they put it on Prime. If they got it on Prime. I'm going to look up these in Shipmate. Yeah. Look us up. Everybody here that has the channel is on Shipmate. Mm-hmm. I do all my videos and editing on my Samsung Note 20G 5G.
She almost got her again.
I wasn't gonna say nothing this time.
I'm not. We have a certain standard in this house.
Oh my God. We couldn't get any of either of them to work. It says you're lost at sea. For the Shipmate, you couldn't get
how we cruise for
Oh, okay. I used DaVinci Resolve.
Oh, I've heard of that before. Ray always talks about that one. We've never used it though.
I looked it up. It looks like a lot. So I needed something that's gonna be straight to the point, and very beginner user friendly. And what I'm using now is very beginner user friendly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I also don't want to look confrontational here. So
he's not confrontational. He is happy to be on YouTube. He does like cruising. There you go. Those are some.
For all my fellas here, I got dressed down about something yesterday that happened 4 months ago. So I'm sure my fellas know in here know what it's like. I got yelled at about something that happened 4 months ago.
You didn't get yelled at.
I got a stern talking to.
You got a stern talking to.
Ray has no idea what you're talking about, so I'll speak for him. I'll do that. Psych.
It was, thank you, you wouldn't believe where we got it. You got it from EECC's travel.
Oh.
They sold their camera to you. That's interesting.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Because they also just sold their house and they're going riding around in that RV here soon for a while.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're living on the land until the market cools down and they can buy a house.
Man, I tell you, I've been trying to follow some people that are doing like the digital nomad type thing. Like, man, I'm like, I think I can kind of dig this lifestyle, but I gotta get there.
He ain't with it. I've been trying to move to Florida. He ain't with nothing I'm talking about.
Florida,
the only thing he will halfway agree to is maybe get an RV. Outside of that, I can't talk him into anything. I'm not paying you no mind, Gary. Thank you, but no. Hey fans, it's our son's birthday. Okay, I was just asking about you. Happy birthday to your son, and he got an official WWE wrestling belt today.
Nice belt.
That's
awesome.
Nice belt. Yeah, it's nice. Thank you for tagging us in that. You did not have to do that. We use Adobe, but hear a lot about DaVinci lately. Need to check it out. I actually don't use. I try to use Adobe. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, I
didn't like it. I actually use Filmora, and I love it. It's real simple. So
I use iMovie, and I used Final Cut Pro for a little while because I did a free trial. But it was a lot too. Like how you said the one you tried was a lot. It was a lot, and it took up a lot of space too.
Yeah, it does. I just no. Happy birthday! Yes, thank you for wishing him happy birthday. DaVinci Resolve is very high in depth free editor. I really like it. I guess everybody has just like Cruise. Everybody has their lane, right? Mm-hmm. They did exactly. They're getting rid of stuff and selling stuff.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, hey, do what you got to do.
Right.
I mean, especially this market right now. If you can sell a house, they don't have their kids are grown and off, and if that's what you can do it. Do it.
That's what's up.
What's the shipmate again?
It's Ms. Kiki. So MIZZKEKE.
I feel you, Brandon, but happy wife, happy life.
That's what they say.
Well, he wouldn't know because he wouldn't do what they say.
No, don't get up, Brandon. He looked like he was about to get up for a second.
He did look like he was Sugar Allen, they said they use iMovie. Thank you so much for dropping that in the chat. We appreciate it. Shane dropping that in a minute. We are sending requests at I Love Cruising Royal. Thank you guys for being here and sticking around with Kiki and asking all kinds of questions and having this conversation. We have been
absolutely.
Yes, and we thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Absolutely.
Tonight. Oh, y'all make me feel special. Thanks, y'all.
You are special.
I really enjoyed it. As soon as we talked about it, I was so excited. I'm glad I was able to get on here. Hate that Ray and RJ couldn't be on here. I hope y'all feel like I did y'all well, Ray and RJ. But yeah, no, I had a really good time, and of course enjoyed dropping our news about what we working on. So it's been fun.
And y'all gonna be seeing and talk to each other a lot more. So
yep.
Y'all probably talk to each other by the end of the night.
We probably will. We're probably gonna text as soon as live. Go ahead and Velcro you to the couch.
No. I will escape.
He will escape, and then we'll just have to hear the Velcro noise of him.
Kelvin says, enjoyed you, Kiki.
Thank you, Kelvin. I enjoyed being here.
Yes, she is. She is very special.
I love you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, thank you, Shay, for dropping our channel link.
Yes, thank you, Shay, for dropping the channel link. And you guys, please, if you have not already subscribed, please go and subscribe to Team Reese Travels. They have amazing content. I love RJ. Ray is the bomb, and Kiki is the best.
All of the above.
All of the above. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
For sure, for sure.
We'll talk soon, my friend.
We will talk soon. And until then, I will be in the chat. All right.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, guys. And that was Team Reese Travels. Let's go ahead and give her another round